So Bolivia doesn't like Ghost Recon Wildlands? I mean, it's not the best game ever, but suing a game? I think that's a bit too much. I honestly never thought I was gonna go and make a video about this, but Bolivian government is not pleased on how their country is depicted in Ghost Recon Wildlands, and they're thinking about taking a legal action against Ubisoft and their video game, which doesn't make any fucking sense. And I'm not joking, they called French government and they said that they're not happy with that game, so French government should call Ubisoft and say like, what? Can you change the location in the video game? Does it make any fucking sense? No, it doesn't, because every video game, same as every movie, is a work of fiction, and it doesn't represent real worlds. It could be inspired by the things happening in Bolivia, because Bolivia does have cartels and cocaine and criminal activity. Maybe you heard about Santa Cruz cartel, which is based on the eastern part of Bolivia in Santa Cruz department, because Bolivia itself is, I think, a part of 9 departments or something like that. And like they have one president, but every department has their own governor or something like that. So Santa Cruz cartel is very much present in Bolivia right now, and in the video game we are hunting Santa Blanca cartel, which is something close to that. Honestly, when you think about it, Santa Cruz, Santa Blanca, kinda, the same, but still, this game is a work of fiction. It's not representing real life. And in the video game, Bolivian government made something like an agreement with Santa Blanca cartel to turn a blind eye on their activities so they could stop further bloodshed, and the real government does not like that. So this guy called Carlos Romero, which is an interior minister, said that Bolivia had delivered a letter to the French ambassador and asked the French government to intervene, adding that Bolivia reserved the right to take legal action against Ubisoft and their video game. Does this make any sense? No, it fucking doesn't, because Tom Clancy's games could be inspired by real events, real locations, real people, but still, same as every movie, same as every book, same as every video game, this is a work of fiction, and suing it just based on that doesn't make any fucking sense. And as I said before, Santa Cruz cartel is very much present in Bolivia, and just trying to hide a problem of drugs in Bolivia is just stupid, because as different media outlets say, Bolivia is a third largest producer of cocoa leaves, which are used to make cocaine. So just being inspired by that country to make a game about cartel in Bolivia is a very normal thing to do. Same as with every other country. Like maybe it could have been Colombia, not Bolivia. And Colombia had a Medellin cartel. It had Pablo Escobar. Would it make sense to make Ghost Recon Wildlands in Colombia? Yeah, same as Bolivia. But should you sue a game just because of that? No, you shouldn't. Now, Ubisoft also said that this game imagines a different reality than the one that's happening right now in Bolivia, which is true. Like, honestly, you don't have a cartel this strong in Bolivia right now. When you just look at the game and undead and everything that's happening, it's definitely not depicting the current state of Bolivia, but at the same time, as I said a million times, it's a work of fiction. So what's gonna happen with this? Probably nothing, because they don't have any legal grounds to sue Ubisoft on. It's a work of fiction, end of story. Now again, that's all I have for today. Don't forget to tell me down below in the comments what you think about this, and like, did you ever expect this thing to happen? Like, honestly, like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? It kinda reminds me of Bohemia Interactive, and when they were developing Arma 3. Was it in Greece? Like, two of their guys were arrested for espionage, and they were actually just looking at, you know, the landscapes and the country so they could put it in the game. Like, was it in Greece? I am not sure, but these things just happen sometimes that doesn't make any freaking sense, and I just hope that these things won't happen again. Like, what the fuck is going with video games now? First, video games become political, incorrect, and now it's this thing. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's it for this video. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button and tell me down below what you think about this, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. LastKnownMeal signing out, and stay classy everyone. Bye bye.